Jay here for Stretford, Paddock. This is it. This is the big one. Manchester United travelling to Bramall Lane for the game against Sheffield United. So we've brought out the big gun. Adam McCullough is with me. Macca, you looking forward to this one?
Excuse me.
And don't even think about editing that out. That stays in.
That is how I would sum up my feelings for this game, actually. Just a
bit of windy pops.
I'm looking forward to it. Premier League football's back. International break, I kind of switch off.
Yeah.
And we've had loads going on during the international break, like a 25% thing and Ineos in and all that kind of stuff. And I don't even really know what's going on with that.
I don't think the club know what's going on with that.
Yeah.
Because we were meant to be having a board meeting today that apparently was for this 25%, but now it isn't, but now it might be. I don't know.
I did see we got a new jacuzzi though. We've got a new jacuzzi.
Oh, nice.
We've got lifts that go right to the top.
Sure. Really?
Solarium. Children's play area. We've got all that.
Sunshine indoors. We've got everything at Manchester United in a minute. Yeah, we're flying. Right. Talking of flying, during the international break that none of us can be bothered with, Bruno Fernandes was smashing it, playing really well for his country. Had a bit of a patchy...
I don't even know.
He had a bit of a patchy time for United, but take my word for it, he's done all right for Portugal. Do you think he could maybe build on that, use that?
Who did they play?
I don't know. Don't start bothering me with technicalities. No, that was Denmark played San Marino.
Did you see them?
Mate, they were kicking everything out of Højlund. Out of Michael Rasmus.
Why are they doing that?
Mate, did you see the guy?
Even if you injure Højlund, you're still going to lose 6-0.
Well, they scored a goal though, didn't they?
Wait, what?
They scored. San Marino scored. They scored, they celebrated that like we celebrated 99 or 08. Like, it was crazy. But yeah, the guy that came out made me laugh. We were talking about him the other day. One of their defenders came out and he was slagging off Højlund and he was saying,
could have missed the 80 million.
Missed 80 million.
I'd put that on a shirt if I was Højlund.
That might be coming out. That might be coming out on paddockmerch.com. Go and check out in the link. He was like, 15 years ago, when Højlund was 5.
Yeah.
Like, I would have liked to have played against him 15 years ago.
Yeah.
And that guy, by the way, was 40 years old. Crazy. In answer to your question, who Portugal played, they played some big guns.
Bosnia wasn't a big team, innit?
No, that's what I mean.
The team of Idan Dzeko and that.
Yeah, that's... Who else is it? Slovakia?
Marek Hamšík. Sorry if I've just offended the whole of Slovakia there.
Yeah, so decent results. I can't see the other result, but I can see they beat Portugal. They beat Bosnia 5-0. That's a big result.
Smashed them. Bosnia are class as well, I think.
And
I have always said that.
Yeah, you have. So there you go. 2 wins. What more can you ask for? Bruno Fernandes playing well. I'll tell you who else has been playing well. And you'll know about this because you love England. You love watching England. You love Gareth Southgate. Marcus Rashford.
Mate, did you see him score? I went on social media, saw all the clips of his goal. All the thoughts about the goal were about Bellingham and Foden.
Mate, that was ridiculous. Foden, right, gets overhit the pass to Bellingham.
No, I thought it was a good goal.
Right.
And they both did well.
Yeah.
But they went, Bellingham's run took all the defenders away. The defenders were in the same position as when he ran at him.
I know. And like Bellingham's ball to Rashford was a little bit behind him. It was a good move and he did well to get it. But it wasn't like an amazing pass that's put it on a plate. Marcus Rashford's got like 3 Italians in front of him.
It's like Chucky though, innit? He claims Beckham's at Wimbledon.
Mate, the weight of that pass was perfect.
It's exactly what happened there. It's like Bellingham passed it to him on the halfway line. Right. Rashford runs it.
Yeah, and then bangs it in. Everyone's like, look at Bellingham. But even like journalists...
more for Beckham at Wimbledon. Because he went man on.
Yeah. So he went, I can't remember, you do something like that. But everyone was like going mad for Bellingham, and I love Bellingham, he's a great player, but it was a bit like OTT with all the hype he was getting, and people even criticising Marcus for not passing it to Kane even though he scored. People just don't like Marcus Rashford. He's had a bit of a difficult season for United. Do you think he could kick on a little bit now? Because he needs to really, doesn't he?
I don't make much of international football, but seeing him play well, score, obviously means more. It's better than it.
This means more.
It's more positive than it is negative, right?
Yeah.
But the level of competition, even against Sheffield United, will probably be. I know they played Italy and that, but Premier League football.
Premier League's tougher than international. Yeah, I hear that.
And I think when Marcus Rashford puts a Man United shirt on, and Bruno Fernandes, I think they come under different pressures. 100%. Well. So. Yes, do I think Rashford and Bruno can play well against Sheffield United? Of course I can. I actually think Bruno wasn't bad. Flip side, he's one of the.
He's been involved, hasn't he?
Yeah,
he's been involved this season.
Going. I know he's had a few bad games, but generally speaking, he's been pretty good for us. Yeah. And it's just Marcus Rashford. I think we've seen him have these periods before where right? It might start off a little bit, or looks like he's got the weight of the world on his shoulders. Get him a goal and he'll be all right, man. Marcus Rashford's the man.
Good lad, well said. Let's talk about predicted 11. We're not going to do predicted 11s because I'm going to give you mine and Macca's going to rip it to pieces.
I don't know who's fit, who's not. Right. I heard Amrabat's injured.
Yeah.
The way San Marino were treating Højlund, I wouldn't be surprised if he's injured.
Don't do that.
Do you know what I mean? Like, just mental. But yeah, go on.
So this is the team I think Erik ten Hag is going to pick. Right, so based on what we know at the time of recording, I think we've still not got a fit left back. Malacia, was talk of him maybe being in training, but he's not quite there yet. Reguilon's not fit. Shaw's not fit. So I've got Dalot at left back. Wan-Bissaka's not fit. So I've got Lindelof at right back. And I've got Maguire and Varane in the middle because we've got no Martinez.
I don't mind that. Maguire going back to his former club. Look, you know, against who did we play last game? Brentford. Against Brentford, like, he played all right, and he did okay. Him and Johnny.
I thought Maguire gave you a 7 out of 10 in that game.
What happens is, because he plays, if you notice, Evans was taking the goal kicks to Onana, and Onana was just hoofing it.
Yeah.
So we do lose that.
Yeah.
But against Sheffield United, he should be okay with getting the ball out of his feet and just passing it on. You know what I mean?
No, 100%.
So we shouldn't have to go as direct as we were against Brentford against Sheffield United, and I think Harry Maguire will be all right for that. Did he play for England?
Yes, I think he
always does.
Yeah, he did. So. I don't know if he started both games. I think he did get some minutes. Right, my midfield, based on who we think is available, I've got McTominay, 2-goal hero against Brentford, Casemiro, and Bruno Fernandes, who we've already spoken about. Amrabat, we're hearing that he could have a knock as well, obviously, because we're never going to have anyone fit that we need. And then up front, I've got Marcus on the left, where he's best. Højlund down the middle, because hopefully San Marinoians. What do you call people from San Marino?
I'm not going to try and guess.
Okay, well, I won't either.
Just so we don't offend anyone.
Okay, fair enough. The players from San Marino won't have damaged him, let's put it that way. And Anthony on the right, I think he's going to come back into the team because he likes Anthony, doesn't he, Erik ten Hag? He spent a lot of money on him for a reason. So I think that's going to be the 11. Macca, do you agree with that? You haven't done a team. Do you think
agree with the front three,
they're going to be there?
Despite my thoughts, I agree with the defence to a certain extent, considering what we have. Maybe you could squeeze Johnny Evans in there.
Yeah,
maybe. But yeah, there's no need forcing that. That midfield though, not McTominay, man. The reason he did well against Brentford, he came on, he was in a forward position, he was getting forward, he was getting in the box. All right, cool. If you want him to do that, let's bring him off the bench to do that. But playing him in that midfield, he would be one of the deeper ones as well. No, it's just not going to work. And I know maybe some people would say Bruno, Mount and Casemiro hasn't worked so far, but I'd had more confidence in that working. Maybe bring Mount a little bit deeper, let Bruno do his forward thing. Because when Bruno's played with Mount, it hasn't really been, he's been out wide, he's been all over the place, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I do think I'd rather see us work on that than, especially in a game that we should be winning, then go with McTominay. Look, and yes, he was the match winner, and yes, amazing. But maybe let's use that as his role off the bench then. I don't think we should then go, right, he solves our midfield problem, because that wasn't even what he did against Brentford.
No, I agree with you. I do. I'm not just saying that, I do. But I think he might get the nod. I think Erik ten Hag might look at it and go, look, he got me out of jail. He's been in and around the team before for me. He's a player that he obviously
like after
rates
that game against
to a certain
Brentford,
degree.
everyone, Maguire was amazing. And he was like, yeah, he played well. You know, he played well. But look at the way we played out from the back when we played with him, is what I would say.
I think what helped Maguire is the expectation's quite low with him. People are thinking, waiting for him to make a mistake, waiting for him to mess up. And also, for the Brentford goal as well, he wasn't really at fault. It wasn't anything to do with him.
No.
So I think people looked at it and go, he's not to blame.
No, he wasn't bad.
That's
game.
what I mean. So I think he gets, my point is,
well.
He did, but then some people get a little bit OTT with it and go, oh my God, he was amazing. He wasn't. He was good. Not criticising the kid. He had a good game. And then you have others who go the other way and go, well, he was terrible. He wasn't. It was a 7 out of 10 game. Terrible. He did all right, which is good. I'm not got an issue with that.
Also, you have to look at what is lost in our game. And granted, we've got no Martinez. Maybe Evans can't start every single game, so you go with Maguire. But we have got a long list of injuries.
Go through these injuries.
Martinez is out. Casemiro picked up a knock during international duty, but he's okay. Wan-Bissaka, Kobbie Mainoo,
Forget about him.
He was supposed to play against
Barnsley, I think.
Barnsley.
Yeah, we had a little.
Yeah, we didn't play in that. Hopefully he's getting closer. Luke Shaw's out. How much we've missed him, and how much Marcus Rashford's missed him, by the way.
Big time.
As well.
Big time.
People forget that. Because, again, Marcus Rashford's best moments have come when Reguilon's been available. He's another one missing as well. And then Rafa Varane should be
available.
Game. Oh, God.
Amrabat's touch and go. That's why I'm not putting him.
And Sancho, grow up, man.
Do you know what? I forgot about him. Sancho.
Stupid, man.
And
grow up and
Amad
say
Diallo
sorry.
as well. He's out
too
as well.
late now to say sorry.
We're doing that, Justin Bieber.
Do you think it is too late now to say sorry?
Yeah.
Because I've been missing money. You know what's going to happen? We're going to get AdSense removed.
Because Justin
Sounds
Bieber.
too much like Justin Bieber.
Yeah, that's it. Turn that Justin Bieber CD down. It's not. It's Adam McCullough. Right. With all that being said, let's look at the opposition. I don't know a lot about Sheffield United.
Big banger that is, though, by the way. Big banger. Justin Bieber's got some bangers.
You're falling into that whole trap. Like,
have you heard his Essence remix as well?
Yeah, who hasn't? Play it every day. Can't move in our house for that Essence remix. Right, Sheffield United, they're absolutely terrible. Right, I think what they got, they've drawn one and they've lost 7. They got absolutely spanked off the Geordies the other week, 8-0 I think it was.
Jesus.
So you think
that's them 1-0 win, isn't it?
Yeah, you think like we can do this surely. The top scorer's got 2 goals. Which isn't that
he's
bad.
He's class for him, you know. You see his first goal?
Yeah, he is decent in it.
No, he's a good player.
Yeah, no, I'm not
Gustavo Hamer.
Yeah, he is a good player.
Hammer.
But they're having a terrible time of it in the Premier League this time round.
It's their cup final, isn't it? They're all going to turn up.
I know, but I get the idea that they'll turn up and they'll give it their all. But
8 o'clock kick-off.
They haven't got the quality, surely.
Is it an 8 o'clock kick-off?
Yeah, it's an 8 o'clock kick-off.
On a Saturday? Don't know they're born.
Right.
Supposed to be watching... Like, the game's going to finish and match of the day is going to start.
That's mad.
That's mental, isn't it?
Mental.
That is mental, isn't it?
I've never seen that before, I don't think. Has this happened before? I can't remember. Have we had an 8 o'clock kickoff on a Saturday before?
I think there have been some. I don't know.
Really?
But
have we had
mental,
one,
isn't it? To go,
I can't remember.
Game's finished. I haven't even done my review yet. Match of the day's on.
I know. It's going to be a quick turnaround for us on that review, but don't worry. We'll have
don't
you
watch
covered.
Match of the Day, shit.
Watch us. Yeah, watch our review. That's what matters. Right, with that in mind, give us your score prediction.
5-0 Man United.
Boom. Nailed it. Absolutely smashed it.
Rasmus Højlund's first Premier League hat-trick.
100%. Yeah.
Marcus Rashford.
Yeah.
And Bruno.
Do you know what?
No, wait. 6-0 because Martial's scoring.
Right. Do you know what, right? When you did the 5-0, I was thinking in my head, I'll go 6-0, right?
All right, now you have to go bigger. Now you have to bigger it.
7. Listen, if the Geordies can do him 8-0, we can do him 7-0, yeah? So why not? Yeah, you've got Martial coming off the bench to score 1. I've got him coming off the bench to score 2.
I know, I've got no faith, quite clearly. He's got a hat-trick against them once. Fucking hell.
There you go.
10-0, Martial hat-trick, Højlund hat-trick.
Marcus is getting a goal. Marcus is getting a goal.
And Bruno 2.
There you go. Wait, hang on a minute.
10-0.
If you want to join us on accurate predictions, then film yourself in landscape, 30 seconds, give you a score prediction, send it to paddockmatchday@gmail.com. Adam McCullough, always a pleasure, my brother. Go and check him out on this channel and, of course, on the club as well. You know where to find me.
Club.
Yeah, exactly. You know where to find me as well, so make sure you are hitting like, share, and subscribe. This has been the Sheffield United preview. Thanks for watching.
Ta-ra.